Mic check, mic check. There we go. Hey, all right. I feel better about that. Maybe I'll go get a second mic. We can tag team for a little while. We're live right now, so the folks at home are picking up our conversation, I think. There we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Simon Anderson coming to you live from Mahomet-Seymour High School Field House, where we've got a lot of wrestling coming at you today. 3 of our 4 expected teams are here. Eisenhower is not going to be making it, so the original plan is slightly altered. First duel will be Westville versus Olney. Both teams are Tigers, so you'll be seeing a lot of orange and black today. Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs won't be wrestling until after this first duel, and I believe they will be taking on Olney first. They've got a long drive ahead of them. Here comes the national anthem. Let's wrestle. So our viewers from Westville and Olney, you get a special treat today. Usually, we're gonna live stream only the Mahomet-Seymour duels, but being that we've got to wait for one team to finish, you guys get to see your teams twice today. Westville versus Olney first, then it'll be Mahomet-Seymour versus Olney, and then last it'll be Mahomet-Seymour versus Westville. Keeping up with team scores sometimes will be a trick as there's forfeits and such. I think we're heading at 160 pounds right now. And we're going to be struggling to bring you the names of some of your wrestlers as we don't have rosters in front of us, but we'll work to fix that. On your screen, you'll see match score and the colored line on top. The black line underneath will be the team score. And being that we're about 4 weight classes in right now, I'm looking to find out that team score for you and post it. Looks like your Westville Tigers are in, your Olney Tigers are in black. And right now, we've got a takedown two near fall, bringing the match score 4-0 Olney. All right.
They started at 138.
Right. All right, so we're all up to date. Right now, after forfeits, starting the the dual meet at 138. We had a forfeit, and now a match live at 160, 4-0. That brings our first period to a close. We just saw a stalling warning called for Westville. Olney gets first choice. Rather than the fur, he chooses the down position. And we're off. Hard switch right off the bat, and we got a locked hands call on Westville. Olney capitalizes, getting the 1-point penalty and a 2-point reversal. Olney now in command, it's 7-0. Works a hard 2-on-1. 2-on-1 means when the man in command on top is reaching under for 2 hands on the wrist control. Turns him over for a 3 count, giving him 2 more back points. 9-0, Olney taking a real early commanding lead. Here we see the official counting again, working his way up to 5, and that'll capitalize at 3 back points if he doesn't pin him here. That's 3 more. Oops.
Turn to be a tech fall.
If you're not familiar with team scoring, different varying degrees of victory will result in more or less team points for that team. Right now, Olney with a 12-point margin could finish the match with 3 more points. A 15-point deficit will make it a tech fall, and that'll earn the Olney Tigers 5 team points. Westville struggling to keep his base. Here we've got far side wrist control as the second period is winding down. About 5 seconds left. Westville just trying to make it out. And that's the third period, still 12-0. Olney Tigers. It'll be Westville's choice. And he's showing the official, it looks like maybe a small cut or something. We may see some blood time here. Nope, looks like it's nothing. Blood time was instilled a long time ago. Safety of the wrestlers. If there's a cut or somebody's bleeding, they'll stop the match. A timer will start once he starts receiving some care from the trainer. And if they exceed a particular amount of time, which rarely happens, that player could potentially forfeit the match. No threat of that here. Third period starts. We're in neutral position. Only trying to extend the arm. He drops for a near side single, doubles it up. Easy 2 there. And we're 1 point away from a tech fall.
Or one more takedown.
That's right. Oh, he gives him the takedown. That's the escape. Working the single one more time. Quick dump, nothing yet. He's got to adjust his hands, get around the waist a little bit, or there we go. Potential to pin him there, but he makes it over. And that 2-point takedown, as you see, gives a 15-point margin. That's a tech fall victory for Olney.
All right, this is Rusty Ernst. I'm taking over for Simon for a short period. I believe we're at 170 pounds with Olney leading 23-0 in the team score right now. Front leg headlock to a standing cradle for Westville. Works to get the takedown. He's secured the takedown with the cradle still locked up. Oh, he's going to take the leg with it and stud cradle here if he keeps the leg locked up. Gets adjusted back. Oh, he lost control of the cradle. No back points. Still no loss of control. Olney still down, still on bottom. Still 2-0 as we cover. There's the escape. Olney works for the escape to make the match 2-1 with a minute to go in the first period. Both looking to secure another takedown here with 35 seconds to go in the first period. Westville trying that front headlock again, reaches for the near leg. Got the standing cradle again. As he works the dumping and get the 2 points takedown. He does secure the takedown. You get 2 points takedown. They may be discussing where you get near fall on that cradle also. No back points were awarded, and Westville chooses neutral to start the second period. Near side underhook. Trying to get inside there. Throws him down, and again, 2 points for takedown. Makes the match 6-1, minute and a half to go, second period. Out of bounds, we'll take it back to the center. Westville now up 6-1 with a minute 19 to go in the second period. That was a warning received by the bottom rather. Olney needs to work harder to get out. He got a stalling warning as he was sitting on the bottom. Official didn't feel that he was working hard enough to get out. As they get to the edge of the mat, they'll bring it back to the center with Westville Steel leading this match 6-1, 41 seconds to go in the second period. It's a caution on Westville as he started a little earlier than the whistle. After 3 cautions, it's a point for the opponent. Clean start here. Westville's got to, as Olney stands up, Westville's got to work to get him back down to the mat in a timely manner. They get back to the mat on the edge of the circle. Again, the match is stopped out of bounds. Well, there's an escape for Olney. Match is now 6-2. 10 seconds to go in the second period. Nothing. Second period ends with Westville leading this match 6-2. Hey, can you get me a roster for your match? So I have your names. Yeah. Westville still controlling on top as Olney's attempting to work up to his base. He's got it near side cradle. Rocking it back. Trying to get his shoulders 45 degrees to the mat. He breaks the cradle and he's out. It's now 6-3. Westville in this match with a minute 5 to go.
My official weighing sheet. I'll take it.
All right, thank you.
Here you go. Thank you.
Motion! Motion! Keep working! Motion!
Oh, just wait.
Circle!
This, who's this, Westville? No.
That's ours weigh-in sheet.
Yeah, I mean,
We're down to 30 seconds in the third period in this match, with Westville still leading 6-3.
what team is this?
That's our weigh-in match.
Yeah.
There's no roster there.
Oh, no, right there, yeah.
There's a takedown for Westville. He'll get 2 points for that. And he's getting some back points here too. 3 back points. This match is going to finish 11-3, so that's going to be a major decision, and 14 points for Westville.
Frequency.
Getting to the next match with Olney leading 23-4 at this time in the team score. Yeah, this should be the 182-pound match, I believe. The officials determined they had the so they switched their colors in between matches, so we got that straightened out now. We resume with 150 to go in this first period. Westville's in on a single, trying to get his head out the side and pulling that leg in. Olney's pressuring ahead, keeping the legs pulled in so he can't step around. There he gets his, Westville gets 2 points. Olney leading the match 2-0 with the takedown. Got the near side ankle. Oh, he reaches around and locks up a cradle. He rocks him back. He has broke the cradle. He's going to get a couple back points though. There'll be 2 near fall for Olney. Now leads the match 4-0. There's an escape, makes the match 4-1. 18 seconds to go in the first period. The first period, with Olney leading this match 4-1. It's going to be Westville's choice. They defer. Olney. Not sure what the question is here.
Check. Oh man, yeah, I did. Oh, all right. Yeah, I guess we're both on.
Both on? All right.
Again, this is Rusty Ernst. I'm joined Simon
Anderson, I'm your Bulldog wrestler. Until we get to the Bulldog match, we are
doing live coverage of Olney Tigers and Westville Tigers.
If you're just joining us, the news is that Decatur Eisenhower was pushing to 14. So right now you would have been watching Bulldogs versus Westville or something to that effect. But instead, we're waiting for that match, and we got Westville versus Big thanks to Rusty Ernst for coming out and helping me out a couple times. He knows something about wrestling.
Well, it's been a pleasure to be around Bulldog Wrestling for probably 27 years. Both my boys were on the program. We had 182 pounds, I believe, in this match. And we just started the second period with only losing 4-1. And they haven't showed lead there. They get the takedown and make it 6-1.
Oh yeah, there's a reversal.
He turns it into 2 points. Westville in charge. What did you call that move?
Well, I'm not sure there, Simon. He was.
That might work at a lower level. It usually doesn't work at the high level.
Here we go.
Only reversed him out of that now. And he gets the ball from him.
Right at the edge of the mat. Olney's loving that. You gotta love it when a factor like time or space is playing against you. You manage to suck them in, keep them on the mat, both shoulder blades down, and they extend their lead by 6. Again, if you're just joining us, at the bottom of your screen, the score on top, the colored line with the team names, that'll be the current match score. The running team dual meet score is highlighted in black underneath 2 points. Right now, thanks to a handful of forfeits, Olney has a commanding lead, and that can just extend it quite a bit.
Oh, there's a quick ankle pick. For 2 points for Olney.
Something you don't see a whole lot of.
Uh-oh.
I'll talk on that in a moment. We've got some hard action trying to get Westville turned here. Keeps that arm.
He's got a reverse half in.
That half looks pretty deep.
Yeah.
Westville just fighting to survive right now. He needs to find a way to bridge or punch all the way through.
Reverses the half back, chest to chest, and a pin. 39 seconds into the first period. Another pin for Olney.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Looks like we've got ourselves a female wrestler from Westville. That's exciting. I think I saw 2 young ladies on their squad. Great to see the sport really evolving. And
I think speaking of female wrestlers, one of the best ever came through Mahomet-Seymour here.
And if I'm not mistaken, she is being inducted into the IWCOA Hall of Fame.
I believe that's right. Her name is Mary Kelly. I had the pleasure of watching her. She was a couple years older than my oldest son. And I think she was up to like number 3 in the world at one time.
Yeah, in the women's division, absolutely. She had herself a heck of a career. She's, in fact, graduated the same year I did, so I got to follow her career from junior high all the way on. I believe she was the first ever female state placer at IHSA. She placed 3rd in my 8th grade year, her 8th grade year at, I'm not sure what weight exactly, but pretty special year for the junior high Bulldogs. I think her brother, Chris Kelly, was also a state placer.
In junior high, he was, yes.
And I'm getting lost here. It looks like we've got a 2 takedown by Westville.
Yeah, it was quite the family. Their dad was is still, I believe, still coaching Iron Sharpens Iron wrestling in the Chicago area.
Oh, really?
It's a wrestling club up in the northern part of the state, and I'm not sure. I think the last I heard, Mary is out in Hawaii, and Chris, I believe, is coaching wrestling down in Florida at this point.
Wow, spreading the heart of Midwestern wrestling all over the country. No, it's pretty incredible the number of sort of wrestling dynasties of families that have come through this town. Mahomet has a really rich wrestling. Westville showing some pretty good footwork from the neutral position.
Yeah, they're going to be leading this match at the end of the first period, Simon. It looks like at least 4-1. He's working on some back points. Oh, yeah. He's going to get two near fall right at the end of the first period to make it 6-1 Westville at the end of the first.
Again, Westville saying, why bother with that defer? I'm just going to go ahead and, unless I missed something, there was no defer there, right?
No.
Yeah. So let's put us on our feet. I'm going to keep working my strength.
Well, they got the first 2 takedowns. You're gonna assume that that's what they're gonna be able to do the next period. So that's it's kind of been Mahomet's history, that takedown and let him up theory for years. So
yeah, I was a victim of that a couple of times. So. I'm really liking the go-get-emness Westville was showing. He's really working that head snap. You can feel Olney pressuring in. Really trying to work some setups, get some inside control. He's on the outside right now, but you like seeing this good action when we get up to the heavier weight.
yeah.
Some
We are at 220.
Okay, so where there's a correction coming at you. Sorry, somehow we lost track of the weights here, and these young men are wrestling at the 220 weight class. Great drive, head and chest. And he gets the pin out of it right there.
It's a fall with a minute and 35 into the second period. That's 6 points for the Westville Tigers.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to be on the receiving end of that. And with that,
We're the top of heavyweights here, Simon. Got a couple pretty good athletes here.
yeah. Oh, so what I was going to comment earlier was that like they're sporting some new fashion that is IHSA sanctioned. That's sort of a fight short that goes over the fingers.
No takedown at the end of the as they go out of bounds. They could keep a toe in there, Simon.
Yeah, it's, from what I understand, it's an effort to get a number of young.
That was a nice ankle pick.
Yeah. Oh. No, he got it.
To Westville. And we're going to have velocity control here. So there's an escape roll.
Make the match 2-1.
There's a saying in wrestling that greatness comes in pairs. What they mean by that, a lot of times the two wrestlers who really excel at near weight classes, and it's probably because they've been partners for a number of years and they push each other. And the style of wrestling coming from Westville right now, that aggressiveness on his feet, that snap down, you can tell those two have worked together for years.
Oh, there's a nice takedown.
Another right to their back again. 2 points.
So 2 takedown, 2 near fall, right?
2 near fall. And then go out down. Let him up, put him in the wing position for the escape. So get on your feet again. Make it down 6-2. Pretty athletic heavyweight.
Yeah, I'll say.
There we go. Here another 2 points. Let it up again. Now going to be 10 to 3. Go ahead. We've got 35 seconds left.
First 3. Sorry, I was too quick for you. With a deep underhook here. Let's see what he works. Now he's got that double under. Nope, lets that go. See Westville sporting a real tall, maybe body takedown. Reverts back to the stance here. Hard snap, and he spins back. Keeps his feet in right at the end of the period. With that takedown let up strategy, it's good match awareness to know that he only had about 5 seconds left to keep him down. Why give him that point and just finish off the time in the first period?
He shows the bottom here, son.
He's been taking him down all day. I guess we'll see if he can get out off the bottom now. So we start the second period 10-3.
Only with a quick decision and a good one to keep that ankle as they come up. Can't make anything out of it though. Westville learns the escape.
And now another takedown. And the escape 13.
Here we go.
Let's go in on another low leg single. Here another takedown. That's 15-4. Grabs the forearm, pulls it in.
Scenario like this, when you got an 11-point deficit, only he's a tough kid. You can tell he's just right now. He's really got to avoid. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. 2 more near fall, Westville.
Already up now, 45 seconds in the second period. It's 17-5.
One silver lining of a team not showing up, we have 2 officials today, and you'll see them kind of pair up, and one take command in one match and the other just sort of assist, letting them know what's going on from the opposite side. Makes for a little bit more consistent and accurate calling of the match, so we can be happy about that.
Another nice single by Big Line. 19-5 as we're in the end of the second period.
And no, looks like he won't. Oh, they award it. How about that? That'll end the match. One of the higher scoring heavyweight matches I've seen in a while.
Yeah. There's usually not a lot of scoring in those matches, so but we're going to get back to the small sizes here. We get back to the bottom of the lineup at 106.
Went from 285 down to 106 on it. He's been through these guys in that one guy.
Well, and the funny thing about this time in a young man's life is that you might see a 106-pounder suddenly hit a growth spurt and wrestle 182 by the time he's a junior. Quick 2 takedown from Olney. He's working his top game with a tight waist wrist control on the far side, really wrenching it. Now he's got some head pressure. Oh, that's the second time we've seen the
Neck wrench.
neck wrench to a stack.
There's another fall for Olney. That's 16 points for Olney.
All right. That make it 41-15.
Looks like Olney's going to get a forfeit at 112, 113.
And here we see our second young lady coming out to the mat. Oh, she's getting a forfeit for Westville.
Get a forfeit at 120. She'd be at 126 pounds now, I think, Simon. Kingsville prison is 47-21.
One thing that makes wrestling a little bit unique about the team score, in a match, it's great. Anyone can come back from just about any deficit and get a surprise pin. As the team score starts to really build a deficit, there's only a limited number of team points that you can earn with the fewer weight classes remaining. And it looks like we may be approaching that margin.
He's got a deep back in. He's got the wrist and a half. He does get him going to his back. He has the reverse half in on that, Simon. He's looking towards the back once he gets to his back.
Yeah, and it's looking pretty good for him.
Okay, his own hand tucked under his shoulder. So he's keeping it. There he goes. Adjusting back.
There he's got the fall.
41 seconds in the first period. He hit a fall at 126. Making it 53-21. Olney with one match to go. They secured the match.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah,
A long time ago.
already. No.
That was 32.
Final match of the duel. Right, yeah, I need to go back on what I said earlier. We had definitely reached the a clinch victory for Olney. One thing's for sure, having a full lineup is always going to work. Yeah.
He gets the quick two.
Plenty of time for Westville to work through this.
That was in 27 seconds in the first period. I believe that's going to secure that match.
Yeah, if we've been clicking right and keeping up, I think our team score is accurate at 27-53.
Since we started this duel at 138 size, but they have multiple duels during the day. They're going to go with that. They're going to go with the next wave. So we'll start with Mahomet, that should be coming up shortly. We should be starting at 145, I believe.
That's right. So we're going to set a few things up, take a quick breather, and we'll be back with Mahomet versus Olney. Stay with us.
Timing is everything, especially when it comes to your business. Whether you're ready to start up or expand out, running a business is challenging. You deserve a trusted partner. At Busey, we tailor our approach to your unique needs and help you navigate financial decisions, achieve your goals, and realize your dreams of success. Your dreams shouldn't wait. Busey, your dream, our promise.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're looking for administrative work, perhaps an executive assistant. Or maybe you'd like crunching numbers in accounting.
Or the greater you invest.
Or a new role in customer service. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Home. It's where families gather. Life's triumphs and challenges are shared, and lasting memories are made. Busey's here to help you achieve your dream of owning a home. Whether you're just starting out or upgrading to your dream home, Busey will guide you every step of the way. Because we know there's no place like home. Busey, your dream, our promise.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
You work hard, and you want to see your efforts pay off, literally, whether you're dreaming of retirement, growing your business, or leaving a legacy for future generations. At Busey, we help you realize the possibilities of tomorrow. We listen to your needs and goals to create a sound strategy for you and your family. Enjoy the achievements of your life and work. We'll handle the rest. Busey, your dream, our promise.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank of Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're an accountant looking for the right firm. Or you're looking for a job in engineering. Or work as an IT developer. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously.
When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank of Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
All right, welcome back. This is Rusty Ernst again with Bulldog Wrestling. We are getting ready for your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs against the Olney Tigers. The buzzer went off for the time in between matches. We're getting ready to start this match at 145 pounds. This will be the Bulldogs' first match of the day. Olney has already wrestled Westville, where they won. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to be sending out Cameron Livingston against Jarrett Fusen of Olney. At 145 pounds, we start the match. Both guys kind of trying to gain hand control in the center of the mat. Bulldogs with a quick in on a single, trying to get his head out to the side. Oh, just smashed to the mat, and Olney spins around to get the first 2 points.
Put it over your head, sit up.
Bulldog stands up. Olney guy gives up the escape to our Bulldogs, making the score 2-1. Head-to-head. Olney shot defensed. Oh, he's got us looking for a cradle. Nothing there. 45 seconds to go in the first period. Bulldogs trailing 2-1 in the first match of this duel. Both wrestlers standing head to head, fighting for hand control. Bulldog's in on his single. Needs to step outside. Gets caught on the bottom. Oh, he gives up 2 takedown with 5 seconds to go in the first period. Into the first period, Bulldogs trailing 4-1. Olney did win the flip and had odds, so they get the choice in this first match. Bulldogs choose down to start the second period, trailing 4-1.
Us cowards just moved to the other bleachers.
Had a little maintenance, looks like, on a finger. I don't know if it was blood or was it touched. Some injury time of a few seconds for the Bulldogs. Olney covers to start the second period. Stands up. Olney takes him back down to the mat. Working steps up, working a hand control. He now secures the escape, making the match 4-2. In deep on a single leg. Picks it up, dumps him, and he secures the 2 takedown to tie this match at 4-4. They go out of bounds with minute 20 seconds to go in the second period. The match is now tied 4-4. Locks up the far arm.
Watch the roll!
Trying to secure that far arm. Oh, Olney secures a reversal, making the match 6-4. Keeps walking. We'll give up some gap points here. Still got 30 seconds to fight through this one into the second period. He gets more and more pressure. The only wrestler on top trying to secure the shoulders to the mat. $18 seconds to go yet. Oh, with a fall. Olney gets the fall with 1:45 into the second period. That's going to be 16 points for Olney. Bulldogs are going to be trailing 6-0 after the first match of 1:45. $152 is Gage Granadino against, looks like Ian Portorf from Olney. Granadino in head-to-head, looking to secure some hand control. Olney with a quick shot. Dane Olney secures the first 2 points, 2-0.
I was waiting for change and I realized it was Come on, Gage.
Gage now working to get to his base. Olney's got the 2-on-1 locked up on the bottom, securing the left arm. Yeah, they switch arms now. Granadino's still trying to fight hand control from the bottom. Secure to get to his base. We have 45 seconds left to go in the first period. This match is 2-0. Olney.
Is this Olney or Westville? Olney.
Olney.
Oh.
22 seconds, and Olney's got it laced up. Has his shoulder blades exposed. 8 seconds to go. Gives up 3 near fall back points. It's now 5-0 Olney going into the second period. Trailing 5-0. Granadino gets choice in the second period. He chooses neutral. Olney guy's got his head in there deep, pushing on his head, and really has a nice nice control of Granadino's right arm. Now locks up both of them, and it hooks the leg. Granadino gets at that. They start back over in the center of the edge of the mat. Wrestling on the edge. Olney guys, front headlock. They're out of bounds. Five nothing still. Olney with 1:10 to go in the second period. One minute to go in the second period. Still fighting for hand control. They're out of bounds again. 46 seconds left in the second period. Still 5-0 Olney. Mahomet just got a warning for stalling. They went to the edge of the circle, stepped out. Still trailing 5-0. We need to push this match a little bit from the Bulldog side. And we're trailing 5-0. Already down 6-0 in team score. Could use a little rally here, Simon. Into the second period, Mahomet's still trailing 5-0. Olney's going to get their choice, and they choose down to start the third period. Turning a pin would be nice. Olney guy works to his base. Looks like we're going to lose control. Nothing yet. Now loses control, and it's 6-0 Olney. We're on our feet. So we need to press the action here and take a couple shots. Olney guy in on a front headlock. Yeah, they are on the edge of the mat, and we're stopped and back to the center with a minute 16 go in the match. We're trailing 6-0. One minute to go in the match, trailing 6-0. Granadino is still trying to look for some offense. Still working to try to get inside control as the Olney wrestler fights real well on the inside and hooks up the elbow. Olney wrestler with a shot and a quick short carry. Granadino fights off, nothing there. No control as they go out of bounds. Granadino fought that off well, as that was a nice short carry by the Olney wrestler. We got 30 seconds though, and Granadino's trailing 6-0. Looks like we got a little blood on the face of the Olney wrestler, so we'll take a little time out here to get that wiped up, and we'll start this match, get a little breather, and start this match up with 30 seconds to go in the third period. Trailing 6-0. All right, we're back after short blood timeout to clean up the Olney wrestler. We're back starting 30 seconds to go. Granadino trailing 6-0. Olney wrestler kind of on the defensive right now. Granadino's trying. The Olney wrestler gets a stalling warning as he was backing out of the circle. They each have been warned. Granadino got one in the first period, I believe. Takes a quick shot. Defensed off by the Olney wrestler. 10 seconds to go. This is actually going to end with a decision for the Olney wrestler. That's going to make the team score 9-0. Our next match, Simon, though, is a forfeit by the Bulldogs. We do not have a 160-pounder, so Olney's going to get 6 points by forfeit. And the match is going to start back up at 170 pounds with the next match. And it'll be Dante Roberts against Levi Stetzinger, I believe, from Olney, as the 160-pounder takes his forfeit. Olney leads the match 15-0 as Mahomet sends Dante Roberts out at 170 pounds against Levi Stetzinger of Olney. Oh, Dante Roberts will get a quick shot. In on a double, picks him up. He secures the takedown, 2-0 Bulldogs. He lets him up for escape. It's 2-1. Another quick double shot and another takedown, 4-1 Bulldogs. Lets him up again to make it 4-2. Sizing him up again. Tapping on the head. Looking for an opening. Attempted shot. There he gets the double, he picks him up. 6-2. And there's a great opportunity there, Simon, to reach up in the half and see right to the back. But Dante just gets the takedown, lets him up, and take this match up 6-3. Bulldogs could have used 6 there. Another shot by Dante Roberts, picks him up. 8-3. Roberts leading this match. Still has 40 seconds to go in the first period. He's got a deep half in, needs to get to the side. He falls off of that and lets him up to make it 8-4. Got plenty of time to get this next takedown. He does. It's now 10-4. Got the half in again. Get out to the side. Now, I got a little excited there, Simon. Sorry.
Got a little coaching.
Yeah, you know, did this for several years and had 2 boys go through the program. You still get a little excited about it. Bulldogs could use 6 too. So we're trailing 15-0 in the match, but Dante's leading this match at the end of the first period, 10-4.
Still some pretty good aggressiveness showing from Dante. There's
Olney's on bottom to start the second period, and he's got the half. He's looking to turn him now. He's got the deep in half. Now he has a wrist and a half. All right. 30 seconds of trying to turn him. He lets him up. It's now 10-5, Roberts. Yeah. Oh, Olney gets a takedown. Makes it 10-7.
Stand up, Dante, stand up!
Dante needs to work out. Got a minute to go in the second period with, he's on the bottom. The Olney wrestler, oh. He gets the half in. He turns Dante. Dante's fights off his back. He brings him back. Dante fighting to stay off his back. There he gets off his back, but he gives up three points. It's now 10-10. 25 seconds to go. Uh-oh. The half in, rolls him over. And a pin. Minute 44 into the second period. Olney secures the fall and gets 6 more team points. After looking like we were going to get a win there, we gave up the pin in the second period, and we now trail 21-0. 182 pounds. The Bulldogs are going to send Dallas Carnell out against Mitchell Blake at 182 pounds from Olney. Bulldogs trailing 21-0 after the first 4 matches. Dallas looking to turn the tables against the 182-pound Olney wrestler and Blake Mitchell. Dallas he gets the first takedown. It's now 2-0 Bulldogs. Using that left arm and got the elbow and his hand across the middle of his back, and he's trying to turn him for some back points. He gets out to the side. He's got the Olney wrestler turned to his back. He's got the 5 count. He's secured 3 back points, and he's looking for the fall. He's got the fall. With a minute 17 in the first period, the Bulldogs are on the scoreboard with 6 pin points. Make this match 21-6, going into 195 pounds. Bulldogs will send out Daniel Renshaw at 195. Renshaw's opponent today will be Kyle Duty from Olney.
That's it. No, goodbye, Mr. Anderson. Thank you for this great opportunity. Thanks for your help, David. See ya. I sent you a no rush.
All right.
No rush, just what that is.
Still at 195 pounds, it's 21-6. Bulldogs give up the takedown. They trail in this match 2-0.
Team score good?
Team score's right, 21-6. All right, we're fighting to get off our bottom. Renshaw's trying to get his arms free, trying to work through his base. The only guy's cranking on the left arm pretty hard. And he stands up, he secures his takedown to make this match 2-1. 48 seconds to go in the first period. Only guy drops. Renshaw fights that off nicely. 15 seconds to go. We could use a quick takedown here and a ride out to lead this match at the end of the first. We're presently trailing 2-1. Only guy's pressing the action though. Renshaw fights off another shot. We have 1 second left to go and we'll be in the center of the circle as we go out of bounds. End of the first period, the Bulldogs trail 2-1. Their choice, they defer to Olney, who chooses down to start the second period. Renshaw covers, and we start the second period. Renshaw's got one leg hooked in, but he's a little high. He's going to give up the reversal. It's going to be 4-1 Tigers right now. And Renshaw fighting to get off the bottom again. Trying to get hand control as he stands up. Staying. Yes, yeah, there you go. Got the reversal, 4-3. Renshaw's still trailing, but he's got the spurs in, and he's riding the only guy on top now. Still have a minute to go in the second period. He's got a power half in on the left side. The legs locked into his legs. Only guys work to his base. He's trying to shake Renshaw down, but Renshaw still got that half in on the left side, and we got a stalemate. We're going to go back to the center of the mat with Renshaw trailing this match 4-3 with 41 seconds to go in the second period. Renshaw's got the left arm locked. Let's go with that. 15 seconds to go in the second period. Renshaw falls a little loose. He's trying to get back up on top. He gives him one escape and no reversal, but we're trailing 5-3 going into the third period. We had 2 minutes to go in this match. We're trailing 5-3, but we're on bottom, so we can score from here. Fighting for hand control underneath. Tries to stand up. The only wrestler breaks him back down the match.
Go back to your base and get your arm back.
There he goes. All right, we got to stand up. We're fighting to unlock the hands. There's a... We got locked hands. This is going to be a free move. As the only wrestler locked his hands around the waist, which is a penalty point. So the Bulldogs are going to get 1 point here to make it 5-4. It's a great opportunity for a score without any repercussions there, and we couldn't take advantage of it. We start at the bottom, we can still score off the bottom and tie this match up. We still have 1:15 to go in the third period. Renshaw stands up, fighting for hand control. Edge of the mat, only wrestler takes him back down. (5-4) with 1 minute to go in the third period. Still working to stand up. He does. He's on the far edge of the mat. Only breaks him back down again. Still working. Stands up again. He's trying to break the hands. We got a warning stalling red now. With 32 seconds left to go in the third period, trailing by 1. Renshaw will be on bottom again. Only covers. Renshaw gets to his feet again. Still fighting for. Only wrestler's got in on a single. Drops to the single. Renshaw, another warning. That ties the match up for the Bulldogs and the escape. We're now up 6-5 with 15 seconds to go in the match. We're on that edge of the match, stay square. Oh no, we gave up the 2. Trailing. Fury of action at the end of that match. We gave up a takedown with 5 seconds to go in the match to lose 7-6. That puts the Olney Tigers up on the team scoreboard 24-6 after 195 pounds. Now move up to 220 pounds. And the Bulldogs are going to send out Braden Bone against Blaine Urman. Braden Bone against Urman from Olney. I know. We're starting at 220. Bulldogs are trailing 24-6 in the match. Bone now defending off the shot. Olney's in on a leg. He pressures that. Bulldogs get the 2 on the takedown here. Now the Bulldogs, unlike the Bulldogs, only takes advantage of the penalty point. As we had locked hands, they give up the reversal, made it 3-2, and then we get the escape. It's now tied up at 3-3 with 1:05 to go in the first period. Olney secures the takedown there to make it 5-3. Moe now working up to his base. Stay in. Bowen secures the escape here to make it 5-4 with 30 seconds to go in the first period. "15 seconds left in the first period, and both wrestlers are on their feet. Oh, Bo with a nice duck through and a 2 for a quick 2 takedown. Make it 6-5. Bulldogs will be leading this match after the first period, 6-5. Olney's choice. They're going to defer. Bulldogs are going to choose down to start the second period, leading 6-5 in this match. Oh, the only guy now throws the legs in, but he's a little high. There he goes. He turns. Oh, no. As he turned and face, he got bear hug and taken straight to his back. I'm going to pretty guess with all that weight that he probably had some wind knocked out of the stomach shot. Because of the crowd, I'm going to guess. It's going to be injury timeout on 3 on green, but it's going to be a secured takedown, I believe, for the Tigers. Or
well, wait, wasn't he down?
It's going to be a reversal. I'm going to get. No, he was down. We were already down.
Yeah, we were already down.
Yeah. Never lost control, so it's still 6-5. Maybe getting some back points here, though. Can't be. He's going to get, looks like he got, by the scoreboard, he must have gave up 4 back points to make it, which usually is they get 1 for imminent that they stop with injury. So the match was 6-5, Mahomet. I believe it's going to be scored 4 back points, and this match is 9-6 Olney right now with 1:32 to go in the second period. And it was injury timeout, so the Olney wrestler may have his choice, right? Or I would think Mahomet would still be down. So we'll find out here shortly as this match is getting ready to resume. The official goes to the scoreboard to straighten this out.
Brought to you by.
This Bulldog TV is brought to you by our sponsors, which is Christie Clinic, Bill Smith Auto, Classic Plumbing, First State Bank of Forest, D1 Networks, McDonald's of Mahomet, Express Employment Professionals, Busey Bank, and Jackson Quality Construction. We appreciate all of our sponsors and their efforts to bring you live Bulldog Wrestling. As we straighten out this 220-pound match, We got both coaches and the official at the score table now. Bulldogs are trailing in the match 24, or in the total match, team match, 24-6. This match right now, presently, it looks like they must have give Olney 4 back points, Simon, to make it 9-6, and it looks like they must be given, maybe Olney's letting us up and gave us the escape, so it's 9-7 on the scoreboard right now as they're straightening this out at the scoring table. We'll see shortly where this starts. I believe that's the case. I believe, no, that's not the case. It does have 9-7, but they got Mahomet starting down, which is probably an advantage for us. We get a secure point off the bottom here and a takedown and possibly get the lead here. We got to stand up first, and Bone does. He's working for hand control as the only wrestler has the arm secured. There's a warning red for not taking him back down to the mat. Bone now turns into him to the edge of the mat, and he still doesn't secure the takedown. We have 1:06 left to go with the Bulldogs trailing 9-7. With the Tigers having been warned for stalling, so we still need to push the action. We do push the actions, and Olney gives up the escape to make it 9-8. 1 minute to go in the second period. Both wrestlers head to head, forehead to forehead, and fighting for hand control. Bones takes a half shot, and now he's fighting Olney with the front headlock. He secures to get behind, and that they didn't score anything. No points. How can there not be any points? The officials now stop it. We're gonna. This probably should be 2-1, I'm gonna guess, Simon. This match should probably be 11-9. There should have been a 2 takedown and a 1 escape there, which it is now. They've got it straightened out. We've still got 21 seconds to go in the second period, and the Bulldogs are trailing by 2, but we're neutral. A takedown would tie this thing up.
I want snap down, go behind. Snap down. No more shots. Snap down.
Coming to the end of the second period. 3, 2, 1, nothing. Bulldogs are trailing in this match 11-9. Olney gets their choice, and they're choosing down to start this third period at 220 pounds. And Bone gives up the reversal. It now trails 13-9. Working off the bottom again with 1:35 to go in the third period. Gets to his base. Standing up. Gets the escape to make it 13-10. 1:25 to go in the third period. We have 1 minute to go in the third period, and we're trailing by 3. Both wrestlers on their feet, forehead to forehead, looking for hand control. .35 seconds to go in the third period, still trailing 13-10. There we get the takedown. It's 13-12. We should let him up. Go. You got to take him down. 14-12. We need one more snap. Let's go. We're going to lose this match 14-12. We've had a couple high-scoring heavyweight matches today. Had a nice action at the end there. But the Bulldogs dropped this one 14-12. Team score now is 27-6. The Olney Tigers leading this duel. Bulldogs are now at 285. Bulldogs will be sending out Seth Buchanan. The Olney Tigers are sending out Skylar Sutton.
You got score for a minute?
Yeah. Seth Buchanan for the Bulldogs, Sutton for the Tigers at the 285 pounds. And here we go at heavyweight, 285. Both wrestlers forehead to forehead, looking to get inside control. Sutton with the attempted takedown. Buchanan smashes that down on the edge of the mat. They're back to neutral. Working back into the center of the mat. Still back to forehead, looking for inside control on the tie. Back on our feet with 1 minute to go in the first period. Again, forehead to forehead, trying to get inside control, these heavyweights. Buchanan trying to control the left arm. Let's go with that. Back to the back of the head and tries to snap down. Trying to move him, but they're locked in. Buchanan takes a quick shot, and that's defensed off by the Olney's wrestler. Sutton now with an underhook on the left side as they go out of bounds. 24 seconds to go in the first period, and this match is still scoreless. Again, forehead to forehead. Each wrestler looking for something. Short time in the first period, 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds now. Buchanan with nothing at the end of the first period. Nothing. Buchanan's choice in the second period, and he chooses down, attempting to get the first point in this match as the first period was scoreless. Buchanan set, Sutton covers. Sutton immediately goes to the trap the left arm. Buchanan works back to his base. Now he's working up. Sutton controls the near ankle, breaks him back down, now works for a power half, looks for a power half. Sutton with the half in. Buchanan working to get to his feet, even though Sutton still has a half. There he is. Oh, Sutton now locks up a cradle. He's attempting to rock. Buchanan breaks the cradle. Sutton still riding on top. Seth looking to try to work up. He gets his legs under him. Sutton's been riding hard for 1:20. He's got the left arm out to the side. Now he throws a half in on the right side. He's out to the side. Buchanan fights that off again. He's in his base. Sutton riding a tight waist on the big guy. Sutton has the left arm trapped on as the second period. Bulldogs get a warning stalling at the end of the second period, and without any score in the second period, it's still 0-0 with Olney now choosing bottom going into the third period. Seth got tricked into covering early, so he got a caution for covering early as they were resetting the time clock. Now covers. Nice take back to the mat. Match is still 0-0 in the third. Buchanan starts on top here in the third, and he's looking for some back points. He's got the tight raced in on the right side, looking to chop the left arm. Pulls him over. Oh no! Give up the reversal to Olney. It's now 2-0. With under a minute to go. 30 seconds to go in the third period. Bulldogs are trailing 2-0. Olney's got applying pressure to the left arm. He works it up, throws a half in. Rolls. He's fighting to stay off his back. Olney's going to get 3 back points, so this match is going to end 5-0 in favor of Olney. Will give them 3 more team points, and they are now going to be leading this match 30-6. Now going back to the bottom of the order at 106 pounds. The Bulldogs will be sending out at 106. Peyton Ragona, and he will be going against Curtis the Torch from Olney. Ragona with a quick shot. He's in on a single. Rolling back and forth action, and we go out of bounds, and there's no score yet. Minute 45 going the first period. at 106. Oh, Ragona gives up a double leg takedown to go down 2-0. Olney wrestlers on top, fighting for hand control. Ragona tries to get his hands out front. Olney's trying to roll a 2-on-1 back underneath. He's got his left leg right on Laguna, and he's securing hand control underneath. Ragona fights to get to his base. Mahomet gets a warning for stalling. He now kicks out. Olney with a half in on the left side. Rolls Ragona over, and with a quick fall. Minute 29 into the first period. Olney gets the pin to make it 36-6. Olney. Now bump up to 112 pounds. The Bulldogs are going to send out Caden Grove. Olney Tinders turn to Trevor Bauer at 112 pounds. Caden Grove now, 112 pounds, 113, sorry. Bulldogs get the first takedown in this match to make it 2-0. Tigers reverse. It's now 2-2. Tigers with a left side half. Switch to a right side half, and he has a wrist and half now on the right side. Grove gets rolled over. Now Grove rolls through that, but he gives up 2 near fall. Got that half in again. Grove fights that off. Olney's riding pretty tough on top, and he puts the half in on the right side again. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Got the half and the wrist in again, and he gets rolled to his back once more. Olney has a wrist and a half in, and that's another fall for Olney. This match is 42-6 right now in favor of Olney, and we'll be proceeding to 120 pounds. Yeah. Bulldogs are going to get, looks like Braden Heinold will get a forfeit at 120. So the match is going to be 42-12. This match got away from the Bulldogs a little early, so we gave up some points on the top end there that maybe we could have been reversed. And we've got 3 matches here with to go, and we're trailing 42-12. We now have Noah Schnepper against Aaron Harmon from Olney at 126 pounds. Schnepper with a quick shot. He gets the first takedown, and the Bulldogs are up 2-0 in this one early. Snepper's got it locked up, and he turns the Olney wrestler to his back and gets a quick 2 points for a near fall. He's up 4-0 early in this match. Switches to a half on the, rolls him over the back on the edge of the mat. Now a reverse half. Snepper looking to secure the fall here. And they go out of bounds. He gets 3 more near fall, and he's going to be up 7-0 with 1:12 to go in the first period. Noah covers. There he goes. Got a half in again. And he again rolls it over to his back. Look to the lights, as we used to say. Put a little pressure from chest to chest, and he gets the fall. 1:03 into the first period, and the Bulldogs tack on 6. Now trailing 42-18, and we have 3 more matches to go, 2 more matches to go in this match. Bulldogs are now going to send out Peyton Myers against Drew Walters of Olney.
Hello. Really good. Really good. What's up?
All right, here we go at 132 pounds. Peyton Myers. Myers gets the first takedown.
So second duel.
2 takedown and 2 back, and it's an escape, so it's 4-1 right now, Bulldogs. And Myers in again, another takedown. It's now 6-1, Bulldogs. There we go. We threw a half in. He's got him rolled to his. Oh, he loses the half. 2 more though on back points. It's 8-1. 8 with the escape. It's 8-2, and we stop this for a loss of headgear. So far, 2 takedown, 2 near fall, twice, and allowed 2 escapes. Make it 8-2 with 1:18 to go in the first period, and another takedown and straight to his back. So it's now 12 with an escape, 12-3, looking for another takedown, and he gets it. And again, straight to his back and a pin with 59 seconds into the first period. Bulldogs get another 6 to close the score, but it's not going to be enough. We don't have enough matches left, Simon.
Yeah, we're down to 1, right?
Yeah. All right, we're down to up to 138 pounds. The Bulldogs are going to have Logan Petro. Not sure the name of the Olney's wrestler here, but Logan Petro, he's got it. He's got a cradle early here. He secures the takedown. He's got a near side cradle locked up. He's stepping over. He's going to get back points. Cradle's broke, but we get 3 back points. We're up 5-0. He throws the legs in. He's going to turn him again. He's going to secure another 3 points here. It's now 8-0. He's stretching the arm out now. It's hard for me to see from this angle, but he's got the legs laced in, and he's stretching him out. He's going to secure another 3 points, and if he doesn't get the fall here, so it's 11-0 now with 35 seconds to go in the first period. Oh, he's got him stacked up now. He's going to get the fall with 1:33 into the first period. The Bulldogs, is that our final score? We're gonna drop this duel 42-30. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for allowing us to put on this event. Those sponsors are Christie Clinic, Bill Smith Auto, Classic Plumbing, First State Bank of Forest, D1 Networks, McDonald's of Mahomet, Express Employment Personnel, UC Bank, and Jackson Quality Construction. We're going to take a quick time out as this duel is coming to this duel came to a completion. We do have a couple of JV matches. We'll try to get those to you too, but we may take a quick break here, and we'll get ready for the Mahomet-Seymour Westville match. You'll be watching a few JV matches in between here, and there won't be any team scoring on this, but we're going to get a few more matches in. So, again, thank you to our sponsors, and we'll continue our coverage of Bulldog Wrestling.
get them more. Sure. But, I mean, you can't wrestle more than one varsity match and one duel, but these are, I mean, JV is exhibition, technically. I mean, you keep a record, you keep track of it, but according to the IHSA, you don't report it. It's not like...
have to wait a certain amount of time to wrestle.
That's true, yeah. You know,
it doesn't go towards the team wins?
No. Hey. That was so exciting. I was making this up every day. I know. Why? You have 2 games and 4 seconds. Good job. I saw a lot of your play in the first half.
Is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're a skilled welder, or you're an expert in logistics and distribution. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Timing is everything, especially when it comes to your business. Whether you're ready to start up or expand out, running a business is challenging. You deserve a trusted partner. At Busey, we tailor our approach to your unique needs and help you navigate financial decisions, achieve your goals, and realize your dreams of success. Your dreams shouldn't wait. Busey, your dream, our promise.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank of Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're looking for administrative work, perhaps an executive assistant. Or maybe you'd like crunching numbers in accounting.
Or the greater your investment.
Or a new role in customer service. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Home. It's where families gather. Life's triumphs and challenges are shared, and lasting memories are made. Busey's here to help you achieve your dream of owning a home. Whether you're just starting out or upgrading to your dream home, Busey will guide you every step of the way. Because we know there's no place like home. Busey, your dream, our promise.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank of Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
All right, we're getting ready to start the Bulldog match against Westville Tigers. While we're waiting on that, we are simultaneously doing girls basketball, Simon, and what else?
That's right. Guys, varsity basketball starting at 6:30 tonight.
All right. The Bulldogs will be traveling after the holidays as they go to Granite City Invitational right after Christmas. Our next presentation on Bulldog Wrestling will be January the 15th as we take on Effingham and Taylorville. So this will be the last duel before Christmas for the Bulldogs, and they'll be getting ready for some tournament action. As we get started at the Westville match, we'll be at 152 pounds with Gabe Granadino.
I'll be back in a little minute. Score is the same as before.
I take that back, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we started at 152, but the Bulldogs, Freeman got a forfeit, so the Dogs are up 6-0 to start this duel, and Granadino is wrestling up at 160 pounds against Balsamelo of Westville. .152 to start the duel. So the Bulldogs are leading 6-0 here. Granadino just secures 2 near fall back points. He is now leading this match 4-0. Leg locked in. He's got his opponent turned to his back. Granadino, after losing the close match in the first duel today, is up early in this match as he just secures 3 more near fall points to make it 7-0. Looks to turn him again. He gets 2 more near fall points and now leads 9-0. Oh, he's got the wrist and half in. That looks tight. Oh, but runs out of time and he gets 2 more back points, and at the end of 1, it's 11-0 Gabe Granadino over his Westville opponent. Westville chooses neutral to start the second, trailing 11-0 to Granadino. Granadino with the takedown. Oh, and a reverse half right to his back. It's 13-0 with the takedown. And he's going to have to keep him there. This is going to be a tech fall. Plenty of time left. There's a minute 10 left to go in the second period. Granadino gets the fall in 54 seconds into the second period, and the Bulldogs go up to take a quick 12-0 lead on the Westville Tigers. That's going to take us to the 170 match, and we'll have Dante Roberts against Edwards of Westville. Dante lost a tough first match as he was up early in the first duel and ended up getting pinned. But as he takes on his other Tiger opponent today from Westville, he gets taken down and gives up the first 2 points. Oh no, They say his Tiger's foot was out of bounds, and they do not give him the takedown. It's still 0-0. Dante normally doesn't get into those lockup things. He likes to take people down. And as he gets out of the tie, he now looks. A little tap on the head, maybe the eye.
Hey, we does that. We attack. Attack.
Olney now does secure the takedown there. He goes up 2-0 over Dante Roberts of the Bulldogs. 55 seconds to go in the first period. The Dogs are trailing 2-0. This at 170 pounds.
Heel those fingers, Dante.
Hold that arm.
Tiger's riding tough here, looking for a turn. He's got Dante's left arm tightened up across his back, looking for a turn. Dante fighting through that.
Keep going.
10 seconds to go in the first period. Still 2-0 Tigers. The end of the first period, it's going to be 2-0. Westville leading this match. Bulldogs are going to have their choice, and they're going to defer. Tigers are going to choose down. Dante covers. There's an escape for the Tigers. It's 3-0. Out of bounds. But we're neutral. Dante's on his feet. Looking to get into his game now with a takedown. Tiger knows he's one to shoot, so they're keeping him locked up. They're in on a body lock. We got a warning for the Bulldogs on stalling. No takedown though, because they were out of bounds on the edge of the mat. So it's still 3-0. Minute 25 to go into the second period. Tigers are in on a body lock and looking to lift Dante. Dante. Nothing on the edge of the mat. It's still 3-0. Minute to go in the second period. Dante's leading, trailing 3-0. Get on a lock. Looking for an underhook on the right side. Tiger goes for a single. It's defended off by Roberts. They go out of bounds again. Still 3-0 Tigers leading this match with 25 seconds left to go in the second period.
Get that leg. Go! Thank you.
Tigers in on a low shot. Dante trying to scoot off the bottom. Keep the leg. Keep the leg. Short time. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if there was complete control. We'll see what the officials rule here, but it's we're going to give them 2 takedown to the Tigers. It's into 2 period. It's 5-0, and it should be. We chose down to start the 3rd period. Back on. Okay, we had an escape and a takedown. Looks like we're going to get another escape here. It's going to be 7-2. Simon's skipping out on us, but Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for being here, Rusty.
Got
the penny now.
Bulldogs are trailing with 1.5 minutes to go in the 3rd period, 7-2.
Get in there, get some points. You gotta get lower.
They go out of bounds again, and the Bulldogs are still trailing by 5. Dante gives up another takedown. It's up 9-2 now, Tigers. Dante secures the escape. It's now 9-3. Dante gets the takedown. It's now 9-5. They go out of bounds again. It's 9-5. The Tigers will be down this time. Dante's gonna let him up, so he's gonna give him the escape. It's gonna be 10-5. And he's going to be looking for another takedown. Westville guys in on the body lock again. Westville's now gets hammered for a warning call as they go out of bounds again. We have 34 seconds left here at 170 pounds with the Bulldogs trailing 10-5.
Get some points here. Let's go. Get some points.
30 seconds. Give up a takedown to make it 12-7. Got 21 seconds left at 170 pounds. Whoa. Unnecessary roughening from Westville wrestler. He's going to give up a point. He's going to make it 12-6. 2 penalty points for the Bulldogs makes this match 12-7 again now. We got 16 seconds left to go in the 3rd period. Let's explode off the bottom. They cover. Dante up. He's looking for the quick turn. He's trying to break the hands. There's another warning and another point for the Bulldogs. It's now 12-8 as they go out of bounds with 5 seconds to go. Westville's going to let him up. This match is going to be 12-9 when we start.
Points here, Dante.
Yeah, it's 12-9 now, Westville, with 5 seconds to go. Bulldogs are going to lose this match, but they made it close at the end. Its team score is now going to be 12-3 Bulldogs, and we will go on to 182 pounds. Bulldogs will send down Dallas Carnell against Steinspring of Westville. So 182 pounds, Dallas Carnell for the Bulldogs against Steinspring of Westville. Bulldogs are up 12-3 in the match. So we start here at 182 pounds. Both wrestlers head to head, looking for hand control inside. Carnell with a shot in on a single, looking to pick up the single on the right side. He does turn the corner. Bulldogs secure the first takedown. He lets him up. The Bulldogs are up. The Bulldogs are up 2-1. Back in the neutral position. Carnell takes a shot, misses the leg. They get back to their feet. Carnell, he throws him down for a takedown. And he's straight to the base. He's going to get some back points out of this one. He gets 2 for a takedown and 2 back. So he gives up the escape. It's now 6-2 Bulldogs. He gives up and gets another takedown and lets him up. It's now 8-3 Bulldogs. Carnell in again on a double leg day, picks him up, takes him down on the edge of the mat. He's now 10-3. .30 seconds to go in the first period. He's now got a half in. He rolls him over with the half, chest to chest. I'd scream out, tell him to look to the lights, but put that half back in. There you go. And he gets the fall. Minute 50 into the first period. Dallas gets the fall. So Bulldogs secure 6 more team points. They're now leading this duel 18-3. And we're going to move to 195 pounds. At 195 pounds, the Bulldogs will have Daniel Renshaw against Eads of Westville. Okay, Daniel Renshaw will be against Eads from Westville at 195 pounds. Renshaw on the offensive. He gets the takedown for a quick 2. He's got a half in on the far side. Rolls that over, and he secures the pin 14 seconds into the match. Renshaw with a fall. Bulldogs go up 24-3. Moving to 220 pounds. Bulldogs Bulldogs are going to send out Braden Bone against Pruitt of Westville.
Locked in my car.
Hey. Nope. Braden Bone against Pruitt from Westville. 220 pounds. We go out of bounds 6 seconds into the match. Head-to-head fighting for hand control. Bone pushes him away. They center back up in the center. Now working to the edge of the mat. Bone with an underhook on the right side. He's looking for a toss. Snap down by Pruitt, and Bone fights that off from the bottom. Uh-oh. Pruitt locks up a standing cradle. Bone gets out of the cradle, but he gives up the takedown and now trails 2-0. .30 seconds left to go in the first period of this 220-pound match. Pruitt riding tough on top. Cranks out Bone's right arm. Bone's trying to come to his feet. Nothing as the first period ends with Westville leading this match 2-0. Westville has choice. They choose neutral to start the second period. Bone with the shot, but he gets thrown by. Pruitt with the takedown makes it 4-0 Tigers in this match. Again, trying to pry out that right arm of Braden's. 220 pounds, putting a lot of pressure on that right shoulder. And he's trying to gets back up on top. Sure, they're trying to get hand dominance underneath. Pruitt breaks Bone down flat on the mat. Tiger up on his toes and puts some pressure on his. Bone, gets his base back underneath of him. He's trying to stand up. He's got one leg out. Looks for a far side cradle, Pruitt does. Bone's got one leg out. 30 seconds to go in the second period. Braden trailing 4-0, gets broke back down to the mat. Pruitt's riding tough on top. Now he's looking for a tilt. Bone will have none of that. Into the second period. Braden Bone of the Bulldogs is trailing this 4-0. It's going to be his choice going into the third period. We're going to go neutral. We're trailing. We haven't been able to get off the bottom of this, guys. It's been a tough ride on top. So we're looking to hopefully get a takedown here in the third period. But Pruitt's in with a double. Now he's got a body lock on him on the side of the mat. Bone tries to turn to him, but he gets picked up and taken to the mat to go up 6-0. Minute and a half to go in the third period. And Pruitt's grinding on that arm again. Brings it across his back. Works to turn Braden. He's got the right arm secured and is stretching it out. He's now turning to 45 degrees of the mat, and he's going to get some back points. Got 1:10 left to go in the third period. Westville wrestler repositions himself on top. 52 seconds left to go. Westville gets the fall with 36 seconds left in the match. So 1:24 into the third. The Bulldogs give up 6. Team scores now 24-9. And we're going to go to a 285-pound match. The Bulldogs will send out Seth Buchanan, and he'll go against Westville's Copass. So Buchanan against Copass at 285. Bulldogs leading the duel 24-9. A lot of hand fighting going. Two big boys. Copass does a throw by, picks Buchanan up and takes him to the mat for a 2-0 lead. He's going to give up this. He's going to let Buchanan up. It's 2-1 now in favor of Westville with 1.5 to go in the first period. Seth gets thrown by. He gives up 2. He gives up 2 to the Westville. Westville's going to let him up. He now does let him up. It's 4-2. In favor of Copass of Westville. He ducks by, picks him up. He's rounded behind him again. Now he goes to a single. Buchanan goes to the ground, and he gives up another 2 points on a takedown. As he turns, Copass lets him up. 6-3. Now another takedown with an ankle pick by Copass makes it. I didn't give him that takedown as they were out of bounds. It's 6-3 Copass. 39 seconds to go in the first period. Shot by Buchanan, pushed off. Then he gives up a takedown to Copass. It's 8-3.
Come on, Zach.
Copass lets him up and makes it 8-4 with 13 seconds to go in the first period. Copass behind him again, nothing. Pushes him out of bounds. 7 seconds to go in the first period, and Bulldogs are trailing this match 4-8. Into the first period, Tigers lead 8-4 at 285 pounds. Buchanan defers the choice in the second period. Copass takes down to start the second period. Buchanan tries to take him down. Kopass works to his base. Kopass Seth switches to a single as they come up. He's got the leg high. Kopass is hopping on one leg. Buchanan trying to take him back to the mat as he gets a warning as he drops a single. And Kopass gets the escape. Now he gets behind Buchanan, drops to a single. Oh. As he launched Buchanan, there was a potentially dangerous and penalty point, and it's now 9-5. Kopass of Westville over Seth Buchanan of Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. That was an illegal lift and throw, so the Bulldogs just received a penalty point. He's going to get some time to square himself up here, and we'll restart the match with 1:27 to go in the second period. And I believe we should be neutral. Kopass with a shot, defended off by Buchanan. Buchanan tried to, and he gives up 2 again. It's now 11-5. Kopass on top. And on the edge of the mat, now they're out of bounds. Buchanan will be down with 56 seconds to go in the second period. Westville covers. Near side ankle, looking for some sort of a hand control underneath. Breaks Buchanan down. He has a half in on the left side, rolls into his back. 15 seconds right now. Westville's going to get some near fall points. He rolls through it, but he gives up 3 near fall. As the second period ends, we should be trailing 14-5. Neutral start the third period. Underhook by Westville. Fought off by Seth. On the edge of the mat. Seth's on top with a front headlock. Oh, can't roll through it as he gives up the takedown. Now makes it 16-5. Minute and a half to go in the third period. Westville with a right side power half. Seth works to his base, gets out of the half Nelson. Got under a minute now. We're 50 seconds left to go in this match. He lets him up. 30 seconds to go. It's now 18-6. He gives up another takedown. It's 20-7 at this point. 15 seconds to go in the match. He gives up the takedown, and it's 22-7. That match is going to end in a technical fall for the Westville Tigers. That will give them 5 team points, and that'll close the match to 24-14 as we get ready to go back to 106 pounds. 106 pounds, the Bulldogs are going to send out Peyton Rigona against Hathaway of Westville. Rigonian on a single leg takedown. He picks up the leg, pulls that foot up, looks for the front trip. He does. Mahomet gets the first takedown to make it 2-0. Z throws a half in on the left side. Arm slips through. Looks for a far side, near side cradle. He's got it locked up. He rolls into his back. Rolls through it. Gets 3 quick back points. And he gets the fall now. 55 seconds into the first period. The Bulldogs get a quick 6 to make the score 30-14. As we move up to 113 pounds, Bulldogs are actually going to get a forfeit here, I believe, according to my score sheet. They're going to send out Caden Grove, and he's going to get Caden Grove's going to get to take the forfeit, so the Bulldogs are going to get 6 points. Oh, maybe that's not the case. Yeah, Bulldogs are going to get 6 on the forfeit at 113. And we're going to move to 120 pounds. And we're going to send out Noah Shepard against Bryant of Westville at 113 pounds. Noah won his first match today as he takes on Bryant of Westville here at 120 pounds. And Noah chases around the match here, and he's in on a double, switches to a double. He gets the first takedown. As they go out of bounds, Noah up 2-0 in this 120-pound match. Noah breaks Bryant down. Looks to pull the 2-1 in, as he does. Now got the left arm barred up.
Bring her in. Come on, bring her in.
Now he's got the far arm. Needs to pull her in. He does, as they're on the edge of the mat. And now steps over. Going to get some back points. And he gets the fall with 1:18 gone in the first period. The Bulldogs get 6 more team points as Noah Shepard gets the fall at 120 pounds. And we will move to 126, where the Bulldogs will send out Braden Heinold. And his opponent today will be Hughes of Westville. This is 126-pound Braden Heinold against Hughes of Westville. Braden in on a single, switches to a double, steps up outside. He turns and gets the takedown for 2 points, Bulldogs. Braden turns into his back, steps over, pressure chest to chest, puts a reverse half in, look to lift his head, and he gets the fall with 38 seconds into the first period. The Bulldogs will get 6 more team points and make the duel 48-14. As Braden Heinold gets the fall at 126 pounds. All right, we move to 132 pounds, where the Bulldogs will send out Peyton Myers against Schur of Westville. Myers with the body lock. Oh, and he takes Schur straight to his back. And he gets the fall 9 seconds into the match. We get a fall from Peyton Myers to make the match 54-14. And we'll move to 138. At 138, the Bulldogs are going to send out Logan Petro, but I believe, according to my sheet here, he's going to receive a forfeit. And the Bulldogs will get 6 more points. It's going to be 60-14 at this point. And we're going to 145 pounds, where Cameron Livingston will be for the Bulldogs, and he will also receive a forfeit. It's 66-14 presently. And that is going to conclude our duel for the day. The Bulldogs win this one 66-14. Again, we would like to thank our sponsors, Christie Clinic, Bill Smith Auto, Classic Plumbing, First State Bank of Forest, D1 Networks, McDonald's of Mahomet, Express Personnel, Employment Personnel, Busey Bank, and Jackson Quality Construction. Thank you for joining Bulldog Wrestling today. We will be, our next live stream wrestling will be January the 15th as the Bulldogs go on the road for the next 2 or 3 weeks, starting with the Granite City tournament after Christmas. Thank you for joining us today on Bulldog TV.